Ba-boom. Everybody, welcome, you beautiful faces. As I put my little browser tab over here down, and we're gonna play some Slay the Spire. Welcome, of course, Zen. It's Fur. Great vibes to all. I'm alive. I still have the croup cough, though, so that's lovely. But the energy drink will flush it all out. Slay that Spire. That's right. Today we're playing as the Ironchad. Not the Ironclad. Nah, he's old dudes. Ironchad. That's my play on words. Thank you. A couple days of good rest will do that. I just accepted. I was fighting it, and I was like, you know what? I ain't fighting it. I'll just rest. All right. Excuse me. We'll do an ascension. Runs get harder as you win. It's only ascension level 1. I don't really have that many unlocks. We'll do it. I don't care. It's fine. Make it more difficult. It is what it is. Ascension mode 1. Okay. Yeah, it feels like a heat level, like with Hades. All right. Ooh. Lose your starting relic, but obtain a random boss relic. That's interesting. Oh, is that so? Oh, well, that's being. Well, I'll make sure to say your name if I'm responding. That'll help, at least for the audio. Sorry for that being a little stupid. But thank you. I do smell. Or smell? No, I do smell. I smell good actually, because I took a shower today. I don't know why my brain went to that, but there you go. There, everything's completely diffused. Why did my brain say that? I blame cold medicine. Energy drinks, cold medicine, and a good hot shower, boy. They do you wonders. We're just gonna upgrade a card. Let's do it. Well, Can I go back? Can I regret my decision? This is your favorite class. It's a good class. Well, I guess we're upgrading Bash now, aren't we? The only card I see to upgrade. Alright. Ooh, there's Flame again. We'll go to the Flame. And let's keep the tactic. We're trying to get as many elites as possible. So we got 1 question mark. 3. We got 2 elites. 3 elites and 3 question marks. Okay. That's probably going to be the best route. We got multi question marks here. Got an elite we could hit. Got another elite. And then we could go up here and hit this elite. We want to hit the flame elite, so it looks like somewhere in the middle. But we'll go this way because we get more question marks. The question marks are fun. The most fun. Well, this will already hurt. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Bellow. Yeah, this will definitely kill you. I was thinking about that for a moment. I forgot the vulnerability. Ooh, fruit juice. Well, I'll wait until we actually need a heal because it'll actually a roundabout way heal us. Plus I have the room, but that's a good potion. I have no problem with that. Okay, Headbutt I actually enjoyed as a card. I don't want Entrench, but deal damage, only 1 energy. Put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. I like that a lot. Then we're gonna lean more into that if we get the right amount of cards for that. Ooh, I like this. Remove a card. Yes. We'll remove a block. And then we'll do a strike after that. Oh, golden idol again. Ooh. It's true. It's true. Wait, so hold on, Euron. Does that mean when I use tissue to wipe my nose, does that mean I'm really wiping my ass? These are the questions. Yes. You come across an inconspicuous pedestal with a shining gold idol. Sitting peacefully atop, it looks incredibly valuable. We'll take the damage. Let's go for it. We lose 6 max HP, but if I drink this, we only really lose 1. And in turn, we get an idol that gives us more gold. Okay. That just seems like a win-win to me. Ooh, it's 75 to remove. Damn. Oh, there's Panache. I'm looking at these cards more and more with appreciation. Ah, free block. That's a waffle. That's a Lee's waffle. I didn't know Lee had a special waffle. Upon pickup, raise your max HP 7 and heal all your HP. Okay. I really like this. Ginger's pretty good too. Forge can save your ass. What is this on sale? Body damage equal to the... See, this isn't a bad card. But I don't really want more cards at the moment. What is this? Oh. I had this, by the way, and I never really got a chance to use it, but... Alright, so I can't really buy anything here. We'll save the money. What a waste of a market. Oh. I do not want a curse. No, thank you. The gold would be nice, but no. Alright, so we're going to click onto this because that gives us our first elite. Then we have an elite here and here. And we can hit 3 at most with any path we go. So that's what we're trying to do. I know, I can't buy it. It sucks. Ooh. Yeah. Welcome to Watch FTL. Have I seen the zombies? Papers, please. No, but that sounds awesome. I like the concept though. I'm assuming it's a setup to where you have to run a colony and you have to make a judgment on whether or not the person is infected with the virus and will turn into a zombie. That sounds awesome. I can already see how that would work. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Let's take a moment. What we got here? Oh. It's by Dead by Daylight. That's interesting. Just came out pretty much. Got good reviews. Also, you're linking it, so that tells me something else. Because you don't share. FTL, you're like another Euron, where when you guys decide to share a game, it tends to be really good. Like, Euron's batting average and yours, I watch FTL, is like, I think 98% plus or something. Probably 100, but I'm going to put a little bit of room for error. Interesting. It's got good devs behind it. Yeah, you can see like the bites. See, looks really interesting to me. You can wait. Wait, what? Okay, we have to play this game. That's fucking hilarious. We could drop a mallet on somebody? I want to play this. It's a ball of fur. Wouldn't you? You can't. Don't you even. Don't you even. I know. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yes. I'm 100% with that. Uh-huh. Yeah, we can play this. This is pretty cheap too. Oh, easy. Statement still stands? Yeah, of course. Of course. I support the statement. Who doesn't? There's been more. Everybody here has had more than one time where they were sitting somewhere, you know, whether it be in line, waiting, communicating, God knows what, co-workers, the number one, where you sit there and you stare at the person and you go, God, if I could just beat you over the head so you would understand, it would make my life so much easier. And you sit there and daydream on that for a little bit. You do. And then that little cricket you shoulder goes, nah, it ain't worth the hassle. But you wanna. Not permanent damage, not kill, just, you know, bang, knock a little sense into him. You know, this is really cool. You know what this reminds me of too is, excuse me. These kind of games like this, I'm a big fan of with you, I Watch FTL. There's a game, it's not quite the same, but it's kind of got the same, I guess, intensity. And then we'll get back to the boss. I think we've talked about this before as a game that I've wishlist, but it's on my radar. That's in the same ballpark of like tension, figure something out, bad RNG could screw you. But it looked really cool, and I have it on my wish list. I'm trying to remember the name. I don't remember. Oh, there it is. Oh, the name's simple. It's called Shark Dentist. There we go. You have to go. Good luck. Don't work too hard. And I'll try to be on a little bit more as a ball of fur. Thank you for stopping by. And I'm getting better. I ain't going anywhere. And don't beat your coworkers, even though you want to. Yeah, Shark Dentist, which is this. This looks really, really good. I'll post the link. No, God, don't inspect shit. I wanted to paste a link. Damn it. Brain is completely fried. There we go. There's the link to the Steam. But this, there's even a couple other streamers that, much bigger than me, that I was posting. Yeah. But this, I really, really want to play this game. Because this seems just tense. But yeah, it's got the same vein as Mortuary Assistant. Like the zombie game. You know, you're given something, you've got like the random puzzle, figure it out. If you don't do it right, you're, you know, gonna die. Sure. Give it to me, you're on. Yeah, like scraping off the barnacles, and it's the thought of any moment it could come to life. It's just, oh, it's so gruesome and good. It's coming soon though. And look what games it's relevant to. Would you look at that? I'm sure that has nothing to do with each other at all. It's almost like those two games probably combine. Well, no, it won't be the same as Blueprint. Blueprints is something special in itself. We don't comparable in style, but not in greatness. That's just, I have to speak the truth. I know. Oh, Euron, I know exactly what you mean. This art style is wild. This is, oh, Oh, what's this called? I'm trying to think real quick. This was common in art. Thank you. This was when you would get the game FAQs, right, or ROMs. Yes, yes. Thank you. Yes, it's a language in itself. Yeah. Yeah, but my friend who does the illegal stuff, he's in jail now. Yeah, he told me about it. Uh-huh. But this is a really cool art idea with the color like this. Uh-huh. I love this sound effect. Also saw my name. Kitty! What a really cool idea. And you know what's wild about this too is that I bet you just to be like a little, like, not that it is relevant to me, but I bet the efficiency and how like small the memory is of this game is probably really low because, well, I guess it's animated graphics, but like it's really simple, but yet says so much. I'm actually surprised this hasn't been more of a thing, come to think of it. Like, I even love how I did the cherry tree with the swing. And look, it even says oak tree mixed into the text. That's a real, yeah, I don't know about the quality. It came out about a month ago. It's early access. It's only $10. That ain't too bad. Honestly, I couldn't even tell you what like the purpose of the game is though. From what I watched, it just looked cool. What's the synopsis? Hold on, sorry. RGB-based, party-based RPG set in a unique character-based world where enemies are more than just obstacles, they are resources. Oh! That's an interesting concept, too. You're destroying, like, the text of the enemy, and then that you can use to build yourself better. Interesting. Yeah, I know what you mean, Yaron. But yeah, that is a really, really cool art style. Alright, do we want to do Bash again? Yeah, it's going to hurt no matter what we do. So... it's only going to get worse. If I play skills, he'll do more damage, so we're just going to have to attack him. We got a little bit of heal, so it's okay. I was going to do this anyway because of our idol, and then he's dead next turn. GG. GG. So far, this bash has worked out pretty well for us. Speed potion. Ooh. That's an interesting relic. I don't have many cards to exhaust, but I am now inclined to pick up cards that will exhaust. Oh. I think bloodletting is a good idea here. Whenever you exhaust a card, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. See, that's an interesting card and does synergize. It costs 2 energy though. And I would exhaust the cards, which would be, at this point, could be a really good thing or a really bad thing because we have so little. We would really only be able to do that to these 3 cards. So at the most, it'd be 3 damage at peak, or 9, 3 each. So, yeah, 9 damage at peak. We'll do Bloodletting. That's interesting, though. I will take the key, yes. Because we're getting the Flame Elite anyway. The last market didn't have it, so the next market probably will. But I probably won't get it this act. I don't know if you have to get it this act, though. I don't need... Well... Because of this, I look at this and think, so I really am only healing 3 HP. That's the way I look at that. Oh, this weakness sucks. 1 HP. 1. Ooh. Inflame is just a good card. Considering how little cards we have, that's a very good card. Iron Wave is also a good card because it gives us some block, but I'm going this way. Yeah. Strength is really good. Oh. Oh. It's either or. See, that's really good because, again, strength would really, really help us. I guess I don't have to do the keys, but I kind of want to do the keys. You know what? Let's do Red Skull and see if I get this key again. I'm doing a little science just for my own knowledge. I could ask, but I'm just... Either way, I want the skull. Now I get inflamed. Too late though now. Ooh, Flex Potion's really good with this class. Anger is very, very good. See, this power synergizes well with this relic, but I don't have many cards that exhaust. But Anger... Anger could be really good. We'll do Anger. Oh, this boss. Yay. Ooh, early Inflame. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, that's a lot of damage I don't like. Got 2 strength. Not gonna be able to draw anymore. We could do a little block. It's still gonna hurt like hell. I think we go ahead and do this. Why would I do that? So I get 2 extra hits, so I kill him a little faster? Yes! Yes, I did. I had heard through the grapevine some information that I thought it was going to be a little sooner. But well, I had played Cult Lamb a little while back, but yeah, we might have to just revisit the world I have and do a little bit, because we're at the end where we can kind of grind into like purgatory. But it looks good. I'll just take another hit and it's gonna hurt like hell. Yeah. Emerald Key. Anchor. That's a really good card for us. For the speed potion. Whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block. Ooh. See, that's really, really good because of how little cards I have at the moment. It's like, I almost need to get rid of more of these attacks and a couple more defends, and I'd have like a really good rotation, because like, I can just have bash, headbutt, I can do headbutt, anger. Good rotation. I get a little energy if I need to. Very little energy cost. I like this as an option. Another headbutt though. This could be good too when our strength is up. I honestly want all of these cards. I'm gonna do the headbutt because I think going that route with anger is like a potential synergy of building something that can just go, 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 go. But I really like this rage. But we're gonna do a headbutt for practicality. So another merchant shot with 2 more question marks and an elite, and we don't really have that much healing. Not that much block either. This is risky right now. We could also buy a relic instead of fighting the elite, is a way I could look at this. We have 200 gold. Yeah, I'm gonna do the shop instead. I'm gonna be a little different here. So only 2 relics we can buy. That's not a bad relic for me considering. Wait, hand drill has whenever you break an enemy's block, apply 2 vulnerability. That? That could be good. This could be really good as well. And it synergizes with our relic. Another anger too. Oh, is this random potion? Oh, duplication potion. And then of course card removal is a big thought here. This is a gold skill and 0. Put 3 random attacks from your draw pile into your hand. Considering how little we have, There's not really a wrong direction here. I'm gonna pick the hand drill just because vulnerability is good for us, and we skipped the elite to get a relic from here, so I'll commit. Also, deal 3 damage to a random enemy 3 times. So let's buy the hand drill. And we can also buy anger. Let's also buy anger. Alright, question mark. Ooh, this is a new one. Face Trader. You walk by an eerie statue holding several masks. Something behind you softly whispers, "Stop." You swerve around to face the statue, which is now facing you. Show no expression. Otherwise, it gets stolen. On closer inspection, it's not a statue, but a statuette? Gunt man. Is he even breathing? It's a mannequin, statuine, or... Interesting. Let me... Face. Let me touch. Maybe trade? Statue-like. Thank you. Statuesque. Or statue Quinn? I give up. It's a fucking mannequin thing. That's what my dumbass will say. Okay. Statuesque. Do we want to do the trade? I don't know what a bad face would would be. Let's do it for science. For me, oh yes, yes. You see one of his arms flicker and your face is in your hands. Your face has been swapped. Nice face, nice face. Whenever you enter a room, gain 50 gold. I feel like that's a pretty good thing. Wow. Yeah, a question room. Thank you. Sorry about that. The red skull is active. Game is so easy. Oh, that's good damage right there. Look at that damage. And we get to 10 armor right away too, which is really good. Oh, I should have done this first, but that's neither here nor there. It's fine. Ain't gonna matter. He'll be dead next turn. Wait, I could have killed him. Ah, shit. Oh well. I could have killed him. I just took stupid damage. I have to keep it to where my red skull will activate for the boss. That's why I did it. Big brain, don't worry about it. Ooh, cost 1 less energy for each time you lose HP this combat, deal 18 damage. Interesting. This was really good the last time I did a run with Clash, And again, considering that most of the cards in my hand are attacks, this is really, really good for us. I'm not going to heal because we have Red Skull, which I'm not even going to activate because we're going to have a heal, so... What would I upgrade? We could upgrade Clash. What does Inflame upgrade to, I wonder? 3 strength. Not too bad. Headbutt's just more damage. That's just more damage. Clash is just more damage. Bloodletting's just 1 more energy. That's actually pretty good considering. We almost don't have enough cards for Bloodletting to be really that good. Which is kind of funny. Strength is really, really good. I'm going to go with that. But I think there's an argument to be made for the Bloodletting. We're going to risk the biscuit here. Oh, great. So we die. You're on. You can't do that to me. So we're gonna play High Guard in 10 days. I know, and the hype around it is just insane. I can't wait. So we can be the top players. Yeah, we need to be. You get the platinum before they pull it, like they did with Concord. I still don't know how, like. Oh God. So this is gonna hurt like hell. Well, we're gonna pop this bad boy. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. Bloodletting is very, very dangerous for us. I want to play both of these and probably a headbutt. I'm not going to use Bloodletting. It's a little too dangerous. We'll probably grab an Anger. This is free damage, and then this will give us a ton of strength permanently. This will make it to where we only take 1 damage, considering we need that to be the case. I tell you what, in 10 days when that does come out, because I'll also be feeling better, I'm going to be watching the news and the stuff going on around High Guard like a hawk. And we're going to be talking and diving into it, some things, because it is fascinating to me that, because it's the industry equivalent of watching a bunny hop into a wood chipper. Quite a picture, I know, but anybody who's even tepidly, playing games and have been in this kind of, where we are, which is we play games, we stream, this is what we do, the people make them. I feel like anybody would tell you that don't do a hero shooter. Don't do a hero shooter. Why are you doing that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 100% you're on. 100%. Okay. I'll make a small prediction. Small one. High Guard will do better than Concord simply because of the infamy of Concord. Because people are already labeling it Concord 2, you're gonna get a crowd of people just because they want to watch the train wreck. But because of the infamy of Concord, it might not be as bad of a train wreck as people want it to be. So this is an interesting thing going on there. It's piqued my interest. Also, it's pretty telling that ever since the Game Awards, the devs haven't said anything. They haven't posted or promoted anything after the Game Awards. Yes, I saw a post about that. It's one of those things that, you know, known leaker, so I take it with a grain of salt, but yeah. Yeah. You are correct about that. Alright, and this is gonna hurt by 8 damage. We're cutting it kind of close. I'm a little uncomfortable. GG. That hurt. Ooh. Brutality is interesting, but demon form was really good. Deal 4 damage to all enemies. Heal HP equal to unblocked damage. Interesting. I'm going to say that with what we have going on, especially with the anger, headbutt, inflame, bloodletting, because like, now I kind of wish I upgraded bloodletting, because if I had upgraded bloodletting and happened to have bloodletting and demon form, I basically get that for free. So we'll try to upgrade bloodletting. Yeah, that's a good synergy for us. Okay. I don't really like the idea of a choker, but I like the idea of the energy. At the start of your turn, draw 2 additional cards. Start each combat confused. No, that will not be good for me. I don't like any of these relics. I don't have that much defensive capability right now. And I don't really have much interest. I'd rather try to kill things faster. But this will just make life so much more difficult. I mean, I've played with it before. I really don't want confused. I don't want the choker. Do I just skip this? Yes! Yes, I did, Euron, and I hope they bite. Just because, again, you know, when we played it, and you played a little longer than me, like, it doesn't deserve to be put out in the back of the shed and shot. It's not my flavor, but it doesn't deserve the old Yeller treatments. If some game studio like Rust wants to buy it, they should. If Amazon don't want nothing to do with it, let someone try. It's wild too, because I remember when they first announced it, even you were perplexed, because I posted it and I was like, this doesn't make any sense, because typically you would hear all the negative stuff, right, leading up. Oh, numbers are down, or it looks like this is failing, yada yada yada, and then, oh yeah, coming years are probably going to shut down the server. You get a lead up typically. They just boom, cold cut, it's going to be closed down in a year. Big update patch or whatever, regardless, don't matter. Boop. Yeah, I don't get why they, it's very disjointed. Yeah. That's why it was confusing when they announced the shutdown, because everyone was celebrating. It was kind of getting a boost to the wind in its sails a little bit. We're gonna be stupid and we're gonna take the Philosopher's Stone here. It's gonna hurt, but we're gonna do it. Because more energy is good. Okay, so question marks are really good for us considering we have a relic. We have a shop, question mark. A couple battles and elite. We have an arrest and an elite. And then we have another elite here. A couple question marks. I feel like that's the path here. I wish there was more markets. But there's not. Alright, we'll get one in the beginning though. We'll go here and then kind of lean this way. Lean. Lean. Ah, demon form. Here we go. Well, I think what I do is we'll do demon form. Do anger. Headbutt. Into more anger, so the next draw we'll have one more anger. And we're gonna take 10 damage. Hmm. So I can put one of these guys on their ass for sure. And we can defend a little bit. It's not going to take 15 damage. Well, you do the most damage, so let's knock you on your ass. I guess we need a little bit more defensiveness or survivability of some kind, like maybe some better heals. Because we're taking a lot of really early damage I can't really stop. You're gonna buff something. That would do crazy amount of damage. Don't really want to do bloodletting, but I kind of need to do bloodletting so I can do my clash. Do a vulnerability. This will kill you, and then we can do a vulnerability. This will. I can kill 2 of them. All right, so we'll do that. Wait. Did my math completely wrong. That's fine though. Really, all I had to play anyway. We have 10 strength now. Oh, because of the in-flight. That's why I'm confused. Okay, well. So okay. Oh, vulnerability. Okay, so okay. The order of operations and how they determine the total is actually kind of interesting. I did 2 more damage to you. Okay, that's interesting. Should have done anger first, but numbers made me go, ooh, ah. Okay, energy potion, gold. Shrug off. Pretty good, and I need block right now. So I'm gonna do that, and that gives me drawing abilities. Alright, we got some gold. Let's spend it. Ooh. Bludgeon was good. That's a pretty good innate card. 8 damage every time, just boom. And we exhaust, so that does 3 damage to all enemies. Damn. Boot's interesting. Let's remove a card. I'm gonna remove a strike. And I think we're gonna do dramatic entrance. Because that gives us more, like, free early damage, and considering we don't have that much defense, I'm gonna go with that. Yeah. This is an interesting card, but again, I'm not... I don't want any of these potions. No. Ooh! Before you lies an elaborate shrine to a forgotten spirit. Remove a card from your deck. Okay. Angers are fine. Angers will build up. Headbutts are interesting. I guess we'll get rid of another basic strike, I guess. Because the angers basically are free strikes that we can kind of build up and stack in a roundabout way. So, hand drill's really good for people who got plate mail on them, so that's nice. The shrug off is going to help me a lot. Ooh, demon form. I don't really need to do a demon form, though. 1 defense will be good to go. I don't really need to. We'll be able to do that much damage. Yeah, we'll do that, sure. Okay, vulnerability. We could get more strength. We can headbutt another rage, which would be good. We have another headbutt we're drawing. Definitely do a defend, no matter what. Oh, if I didn't do the defend, I could have killed you. No, I just took 6 dumb damage. Drop kick. Ooh, if it has vulnerability. Bashta's vulnerability and my hand drill. The drop kick is a potentially really, really good card. But again, I'd have to have vulnerability on. Or no card. I'm kind of tempted to do no card. Because the faster we can get to demon form and bump up our strength and get the angers kind of rotating, the better. I'm gonna skip this. I think there's an argument to be made, but I'm gonna skip that. I don't want the cards. There's 2 elite this way, and another here, which is where we're going. We already fought. No, we had a question mark. Happened to be one. No, I haven't fought an elite. Never mind. Yeah, we're gonna go to the elites. It's my better judgment. Ah, these guys. Probably not. I'll take a look at that. Yeah, okay. It's a mod trailer. For Valheim. We'll take a look at that. That looks interesting. RPG mod for that already sounds really interesting. Definitely doing that. That. I don't like how low my health is. I'll do shrug off because I want the armor. I have no way to stop this damage. Yeah, this has been a really cool run that I've made, but I feel like the fact that we don't have as much block as I would like is becoming a bit of a problem. I feel like the game is listening to me, and I don't like it. Okay, whoa. I did not want to drink that, but okay. You know what? Just... That's what I think. I'm tired of taking damage. Just like that, you're dead. Ooh. Choose an attack or power card. Add 2 copies of that card into your hand. That would work on this. And anger. Yeah, dual wield seems like a really good card for me with what I'm doing. Alright. Let's take a look at this real quick. Was Valheim mod? Yeah. A Valheim RPG.
Shadow looms once again. A darkness not seen for millennia. In times long past, our ancestors sacrificed much to drive it back. And now, they have returned.
Holy shit.
Your endless quest to impose meaning on a meaningless universe is your downfall. A facsimile for all civilizations that fell before yours.
Fully voice acted campaign? Wait, what? Oh my god. See, there's something about Valheim I didn't realize I wanted until I just saw it. Which is that I want to ride a fucking dragon to the world tree?
The fate of this world hangs in the balance. It will be consumed, like countless others before it. Unless you rise and become Dawn God.
This might be one of the greatest mod trailers I've ever seen. Holy shit. I'm gonna post that in the Discord. And tag, I'm gonna tag Lucario in that. There's details in the description. Yeah, I'm gonna. Okay. This is random. All the creators, right? They have a Discord. Okay, features and all that. Okay. Yeah, they're not affiliated with Irongate. But Irongate's made it to also where their game is very mod friendly. Is this gonna be... You know, when I watched this, I kind of got a little... Oh, we got a raid. Look at that. Smoking with the raid. Woo! Let me do that real quick. Good timing. We were just looking at some modded Valheim trailer too, just for context. This kind of reminds me a little bit of the old days where they would do modded Minecraft with the storytelling and stuff like that. The Bearding Way. Welcome, Smoking. Thank you for the raid. Great vibes to all. Yeah, I'm gonna post this in the Discord real quick because that mod trailer looks really, really interesting. I'm gonna put that in the gaming news. Thank you for sharing that, Euron. I'm gonna tag you as well. Boom. So what were we streaming, Smoking? Talk to me. Also, welcome to the card game. Also, for a little context, I don't normally sound this way, but I'm recovering from being sick. Because it is the season after all. It is the season. Alright, Elite, we've got 28 health. I will pop this potion if we need to. Where the winds meet? Nice. I've heard good things about that. Bloodletting is a Ooh, oh, look at this. I get to do what I wanted. That is awesome. So this will be 33 damage plus 9. That'll almost kill this one in the front. Wow, okay. They're gonna do a lot. If I can kill this one in the front, this excuse me. High DPS, very nice. I know, what is it? The winds, where the winds meet. There was like some controversy with the AI with it, I believe. What's your take on it? I don't really, me personally, I don't really care if it's a good game and everything's fine. I don't really care, but I feel like I said, I've heard really, really good things about it. Oh wait, this isn't everyone. I forgot about that. Oh, it's beautiful. Ooh. I'm gonna kill both these guys so I take no damage. And then do that, make sure we redraw anger. But I can also redraw dual wield. But we'll do anger. Excuse me. And we're not gonna lose any HP. Yeah. Also, if anyone has any questions about what Spire is, it's a roguelike deck builder. It's a few years old, 2019 to be exact. Main reason I'm playing it, one, it's really good. Two, sequel's coming out in March, so kind of getting a little warmed up for how it works, because the sequel does look good. Some work could be done with the voice for NPC. For the Winds Meet, I can see that. Alright, I think we just win. Yeah, we just win. Ooh! Every fourth question mark room is a treasure room. So we really need to hit question marks. Oh. Okay, Warcry is really good for us, one, because it's free. Drawing 2 cards is good. Draw 2 cards, put a card from your hand onto the top of your draw pile and exhaust it. That's really good for timing, and it works really well with our ashes. I haven't done any Iron Wave at all. This just costs too much energy, in my opinion. Do we want to heal? Excuse me. Well, we want more elites, which is more relics, which is more strength, so I'm gonna say no. It's my better judgment. It's a boss anyway. Lovely. This is working out really well. By the way, this is awesome. What a beautiful synergy I have found. What's this? The one game that you want to play is not out yet is Crimson Desert. Interesting. What about again, not in my kind of genre or jive personally, but I know a lot of people had a lot of hope for Ashes of Creation. I know it's a little bit of a, I guess, parallel, I guess. Mass multiplayer, online like that. MMO. But it seemed like Ashes of Creation's kind of, they fell off. So I hope Crimson Desert will pick it up. I know a lot of gacha games have picked up a lot of slack too. And with, and who knows, maybe, to circle back to our previous conversation, who knows, maybe Rust will save the MMO genre. Maybe they'll buy New World and they'll change everything, and who knows what'll happen. That's possible. Okay, do anger. Then we do headbutt, because then we can grab anger, and then we'll drop that because we can. In one turn, we did over 50 damage. Okay, so confusion hurts. I can use Clash. Bash would be really... Does this say... Bash will get vulnerability, which would be really good. Also, he's going to hit like a truck. Can I kill him? With vulnerability, I might be able to? If my angers were at 0, I could kill him. Oh, that pains my soul. Ow. Big ow. Snake oil. Draw 5 cards, randomize the cost of cards in your hand. See, that doesn't help me as much as you would think, because most of my cards cost like either 0 or 1 energy. So like, I don't really want their price to be randomized. It hurts me. This could be really good for us. I do need more block, though. I'm going to pick the Shrug off again because I just need some survivability. I'm feeling a little desperate. Okay. Well, seeing red could help me here. Armaments would give me a block right now. How much damage is he doing? He's doing 21. I have 24 health. I can do demon form if I get the seeing red, but the problem is I still will be kind of screwed. I really am in a pickle. I really am in a pickle. I'm gonna take Shrug off because I need just more defense, please. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. No, not yet. Not yet. It's close, though. It's getting there. Okay, we can definitely do this. We'll draw armor next. 2 HP. I have 2 HP. I could, wait a minute. I wonder if there's an achievement for killing yourself with a skill. Because I think we're gonna lose anyway. Well, no, actually, I can win. But I'm, I'm a little curious. I'm willing to throw this run for an achievement. I really am. I'm gonna take a look real quick. I don't think there is, but to me it seems a very specific situation. Let's take a gander. All right, let's see what we got here. Win a battle with 1 HP remaining. So we could have that happen here in a moment, potentially. Okay. Anything for bleeding out? Poison. F10 buff. Shivs. Yada, yada, yada. Ruby plus, Emerald plus, Sapphire plus. Interesting. Go up to Ascension level 10. Doesn't look like it now. Huh. Interesting. It'd be kind of a funny achievement, I think. Shush. Alright. So definitely do this. Do this. And luckily, we're gonna win. Luckily. Every 3 times you shuffle your deck, we gain energy. Okay. Body slam is good, but I don't have that much block all the time. I'm gonna say armament. You need more block. Oh, wow. Why are you doing this? This would help me. I'm taking the bar. Oh, we have an elite. Should I just fight the elite? Yeah, because we're already committed, because YOLO. Ooh. So let's drink this. Oh, we upgrade. That's actually kind of cool. I can go ahead and we can do this. I want to put vulnerability on someone now. Let's do this. And then we don't know what you're gonna do. You're gonna attack. I have to do this so I only take 1 damage. Yeah, this is getting a little rough. At least we know they're not attacking. We can duplicate anger, which would be really good. Give us a bunch more damage. We don't have any more strength, though. Do this no matter what. Okay. Ooh! Ooh, I can do this. And then, let's do this. And then I can grab that. See, that's the beauty of headbutt. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Oh boy. See, now this is where Clash would be useful to do this too. do this. And I win. I guess we have the small fry. Oh, yeah, no, we win. They leave. Cool. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage. That's really good for all the angers we have. Speaking of anger. Deals 6 damage. Deals 3 additional damage for all your cards containing strike. I don't have that many cards that contain strike. I got rid of a lot, so we'll take the anger. We're going question marks. Oh, it's a shop. Good card. Another good card. Especially again with our trinket. Both of these are good. And we can remove a card. If I was to remove a card, I don't really think of a card. I guess armament I would, but because I picked it. Start each combat with an additional energy, just flat out. Oh, the paper frog with pH is interesting. Lantern seems like a really, really good car or trinket. More energy is always good. I don't see how that's ever a problem. That to me seems like one of the best cards ever. We could add 5 cards to my deck, but do I really want to do that? This is a good temporary attack boost. I wouldn't mind both of these, and we could do both of these and remove a card. I could also do Master of Strategy, which would be really good because the more cards we draw, the more we get like angers. Like we can like start spinning them in rotation. So, damn, it's a good shop. I'll do Master of Strategy. Yeah, it's gonna cost everything, but it's a really, really good card. In an abandoned temple, you find a giant book, open, riddled with cryptic writings. As you try to interpret the elaborate script, it begins to shift and morph into writing you are familiar with. Oh no. Oh no. The book seems to be about an ancient... Oh no. I regret reading this book. I feel tired and weak. I have to stop reading! Old wounds begin to reopen, no shit! We're gonna go to the fire and rest. We just survived. We should be dead. Oh, that was horrible. God, there's a lot of damage coming. We can do this with anger, I guess. Yeah. This will be exhausted, so you can do this. This. For the book? Okay. Yeah, I just didn't have the health. Most of those rewards where you have to trade off health to get something tend to actually be really, really good. It's got more vulnerability. This hand drill is a good hard counter for you. This is still gonna hurt. And if we hadn't rested and healed, we'd bet you'd be dead. I'm gonna think anger. You're gonna do a crap ton of damage though. Oh, seeing red. This is good too, but it's a forced use of the energy. I'm thinking that. We will heal because we need to fight the boss. I just want to be in a good foot for that. Even though it's gonna screw up my skull, I feel like we need it. And there's not really anything that's that pressing that I want to upgrade. So yeah, I need some survivability. Just a little bit. Oh wow. A great early card. Do I go ahead and use this? Or I could wait. There's no reason for... No, I guess I'll discard it. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. That's fine. Think about not, but... I don't like any of it. Well, this is gonna hurt. The question is that I might have to focus on killing a minion, so I take less damage. If I kill a minion, I'll take 27 damage, which will put me at 20 health. I can kill a minion. Pretty sure I can. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure I can. I could do so much damage, though. I can do over 100 damage to the boss, though. 100 damage to the boss, or I take an extra 8 damage. And I go from 20 to 12 HP. That's pretty much the decision here. Considering that there is clash and dual wielding in the deck, let's go for it. What does this do? Oh, that could just do double damage, and that happened to be my most damage. Okay, well that lined up really well. Do I want to do Seeing Red or Shrug Off? I'll do Shrug Off because I'll be able to draw potentially. Oh, that damage I saw was only because of the pen. Well, I think we're dead. Oh, okay. So I think that's just still bad. God, it's so bad. At least I got a bunch of armor. Fuck it. Why are you 2 energy? The 2 cards I want. I have the war cry though. That could be really good. Oh wait, I didn't have enough room. Oh no. Because, oh shit. Yeah, I have a problem. I can't do anything with Clash. I could potentially kill one of the minions, I guess. How it is right now, I die. Unless I play a shield, and that's only delaying the inevitable. I need to kill a minion. God, this sucks. I'm gonna upgrade you. It's not gonna matter because by the time I circle back to get that card, it's not gonna be there, and I'm either gonna win or be dead. I am stressed. Okay. Oh, this sucks because I need to like only have attacks and not skills. And I can like do a lot with Clash. So like I need to do the bloodletting and the seeing red. I think I can win though, so because we're gonna get 6 block. YOLO. Now we can do all the damage. And we're still going to take 3 damage, but it is what it is. Ow. Ooh. I can do 22. I can do 31 damage. Hold on. Now here's something cool. This can synergize with Headbutt. So if I was to Headbutt, what card would I want? Oh. So I could headbutt, get this card, then draw, and then copy the one that costs 0 energy. And then I could win. Or at the very least I have anger as well. So I can do this. Give me this. Okay. Shrug. Use this. Copy that. And we win. And doesn't matter. There we go. 6 HP remaining. Feed was pretty good. Corruption. Skills cost 0 whenever you play a skill. Oh, we exhausted. Ooh. That's kind of interesting. Considering our health, though, we're going to take feed. Ooh, tiny house is pretty good. Ooh, more energy for boss and elite battles. That's always a good thing, but we're not really having an energy issue. The Bell's Curse is not really that bad. And the 3 relics is pretty damn good. These are all really good relics. I wish I would have had one of these instead of the Philosopher's Stone. Because we have the Lantern, I'm not going to do the Slaver's Collar. It's interesting, though. But not for what we wanted. We don't really need the money. HP, a card, nah. I'm going to take the Bell. Happy Flower. Every 3 turns you gain energy. Pretty good. Ink Bottle, pretty good. Energy is now conserved between turns? What? This relic changes everything. This might be the most fun relic that you could ever possibly have. It's ice cream too, perfectly named. Because ice cream is awesome. So again, question marks we really benefit from. So I'm looking like this. Got 2 elites though on the left. Got 2 on the right. So we can hit 3 elites no matter what. We can either do these 2. We could do... go like that as well. I want the shop. And the question mark. So we'll go this way. Oh, these guys. Lovely. I feel like this card, if I get a strength card, could like, we could almost wipe all these guys out in 1 turn almost. It's going to determine what we draw. I guess we'll put the bloodletting the next. We got anger. Armament we do need. And we can upgrade the bloodletting. So I'll put the bell just to get it out of my hand. Upgrade bloodletting, I can do that. I don't need the energy though. I can upgrade this. Does more damage. Then we can copy it. There we go. It's so close to murdering all of them. Oh my god, it's so close. Alright, ends my turn. It's gotta kill him this turn. 13 damage is all we need and we win. Oh, we get to feed! Oh, it's so good. Flex. Ooh. This ice cream relic has also made me think about these power cards way differently now. Because now this has got a lot of potential. So does this. More damage is always good too. But damage like that isn't necessarily what I'm having a hard time with. I'm gonna say inflame. Okay, feed's not gonna help me. At least we do 10 damage though. We'll go ahead and take the energy. Oh, we drew a card. Okay. And I'm not going to spend that energy because I don't need to. Whoa. And put one of these guys on the top. I might put Shrug again. Vulnerability be really good for me. I can copy a bunch of... I might be able to kill you? With vulnerability, I might be able to kill. Definitely gonna do headbutt. Yeah, I kill him. Okay. I wasn't sure, but that vulnerability really sealed the deal. Ooh. This is again really good, especially with our energy conserving that we're doing and more drawing. We can kind of just get to where we need. We'll get another one of these cards. Ooh. Armament again. Pretty good. Whenever you play a power attack and skill in the same turn, remove all your debuffs. Interesting. Frozen egg is interesting. A little late for that, but it's interesting. I might take the pellets because there's a good chance I play one of everything because there's like the debuff and vulnerabilities for the boss fights. That could be really, really useful. And then we could grab another anger. I'm really tempted to buy this because again, more exhaust and I can just draw cards. I think we just do Master of Strategy. And then do we do more anger? I mean, how many? Hold on, how many do I have? I have 1, 2. I have 3 anger, but multiply. That's probably enough to keep it going the way it is. Armament has been really useful a couple of times now, and I get more block, which is currently what I'm needing for more survivability. So let's do that. We're getting at 30 cards. We're getting a little high up there. Okay, double question mark into an elite here. Or we lean to the left now. We can get 2 elites. And we have 2 this way as well, which can go to the 3rd. More question marks this way, which means more money. Navigating through the beyond, you discover a glowing tesseract spinning. Can I guess the game with the most overwhelming positive score on Steam? I believe it. I recently saw this. I think it's Stardew. It's either going to be Stardew or this game, funny enough. I think it's Stardew Valley. Stardew is 2? Hey! Is this one number 1? Because I think Stardew was like, they had it and then like I think they lost it or had it for a year. Okay. Stardew's number 2. And so this isn't number 1. Positively reviewed. Stardew being 2. Wow, I don't have any other guesses. I can't think off the top. Maybe No Man's Sky because they had a redemption? I'm gonna say No Man's Sky. That'll be my final guess. We can afford to lose some HP here. But we'll do this. Portal 2 at 97.74% positive. Now is Slay Spire 3? Because Slay Spire is at 97, so it's gotta be like 97.3 or something. Let me do Flash of Steel. Ooh. I'm gonna do Secret Technique, but Blind's pretty good too. Let's have more Flash of Steel. Could have done Madness too. Excuse me. Another question mark. Ooh. I don't need the dexterity. I want the key. Perfect. Perfect. It's 26 or something at 96.50. Did they round? They must round up though, because I thought. Oh, that's English. Okay, because like if you go to Slay Spire, right? They're 90%, 96% last 30 days, and it says right here 97% of reviews in your language. Well, wow. So it's right there. Still, that's an impressive list to be on if you think about it. All right, and again, we're gonna go this way. I do not need to rest, so we'll do smithing. Interesting. Armament upgrades all cards in your hand? For the rest of combat? Okay, Armament might be one of the greatest cards of all time. I didn't know that. That's really good. Oh, this guy. Okay. The most recent game in the top 15 of the most positive reviewed games. Oh, I'm gonna say that's gotta be, I'm gonna say, Expedition 33. Or 33 to be simplify it. Would be my guess. That was a really well received game. A vulnerability could be really, really good. Play a skill, power, and an attack. We can get rid of our weakness, but it's only for one turn. Let's go ahead and do this. Only 94? No. Let's do this. And ooh, I have a crazy idea. Now they're all permanently upgraded. Not good this round, but good for later. Including this card, which will then upgrade other cards. Can't use Clash, unfortunately. Breaks the heart. Probably Headbutt would be the best card here. We get more block. But I don't need to upgrade. There's also an argument to be made to save the energy. What would I pull out of here? Flash of Steel, maybe? This would be good. I'll take the 1 damage to do this. Okay. I'm gonna say, yeah, number 11 on that. Let me think about that. I'm gonna say, think about this. 11th spot, not a game you would guess. I'm gonna say Counter-Strike 2. That's my guess. Pull a skill. I could pull this skill. Which then could let me copy this, which would let me draw a bunch of cards. And then do a bunch of damage. Yeah, okay. It's Schedule 1 at 96%. I mean, that's a good game, so that fits. Oh, this is beautiful. Yeah, I wouldn't think that, but I mean, well, I mean, people like their drugs, you know? It is what it is. That was satisfying. We did a lot of damage that run, that turn too. Let me do what. Let's see what this is first. Oh, this is disgusting. I love that combo. Oh, cool. That's good for Hourglass. Don't want more anger. This strangely synergizes. No, I don't want any cards. I'm good. We'll do an upgrade. Schedule 1 is that high up? I'm actually really impressed by that. The more I think about it. We will be upgrading you because you're an amazing card. Upgraded. Dreamcatcher. That's a good early relic. It's not good now. Ooh, Designer Inspire. It's a good name. Discover a colorful shop with the banner of Inspire. And you walk in to see what's inside. Nope. Can't let you in. A man with ridiculous clothing appears at the entrance to bar you. This will not do. No. What is this style? Disgusting! You're bleeding. Gross. Business. You're a customer. Fine. Whatever. He lets you out an exaggerated sigh and points at a list of services. Remove a card and upgrade a random card. For 90 gold? Yeah. I'm gonna remove an anger. I think we have a lot of them, and I don't think we need as many as we have. Well, you know what? We need to get rid of I'm thinking about getting rid of a shrug off instead. We have a lot of headbutts, but I'd get rid of Badge if it wasn't upgraded. I'm gonna get rid of an anger. I can't make up my mind. Let's do Shrug Off. YOLO. Ooh, Bloodletting got upgraded. Alright, that's fine. We should have punched him, I agree. The worst rated game is a game called War of the Three Kingdoms at 10%. Well, that's interesting. Perfect. Take 1 damage. Now he takes no damage. That's okay, because now we can buff ourselves. Do I spin this to draw 2 cards to then potentially upgrade them? Yes. These no longer exhaust when they're upgraded. That's interesting. What headbutt? Anger, just so we can make another copy. And I'll be able to pull it out as well. Why not? Because it's free. It's 1 damage, I guess. That's why. Never mind. I should be saving this energy. I just don't have any way to... God bless it. He'd already might be dead if it wasn't for this intangible crap. Okay. Other potentially good things I could draw here. The bell's gonna screw up Clash working right, though. I can also decide what I draw from here. I could get another armament, and then, because it permanently upgrades everything. Yeah, we could do that. Ooh. We're drawing, though. Do the drawing, and we have good damage right now. There's Clash, there's Demon Form. I kind of just want to do Demon Form and end my turn. What am I going to draw? I have a lot of energy coming up. Excuse me. Yeah, we're just going to do that. And then I can draw a bunch of things, but nah. Nah. This is good because we'll be able to use all this energy for good things. Hopefully we'll draw some armor. That's what I'm gonna hope. We're not, but you know, it is what it is. Might as well just to make a copy. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot. It's 13 energy. Man, I really wish I had more drawing. I tell you what. 36 damage though, we'll do it. I didn't realize that. Ooh, Mummified Hand's pretty good. Weak Potion's good. How many pummels do I have? I think I only have the one. I just made copy before. Yeah, we'll do that. We're drawing. Oh boy! What fresh hell is this? They also all start out with 3 strength. There's 1 from my stone, but damn. Okay. Oh. This is so good. This combo. God, it's so good. These relics and the way this deck is going is just, it's so satisfying. headbutt and these combined work so well. But then you can do this, to then do that, to then draw more. Then I can just keep going. Dark Embrace right now, this could be really good. We've got enough exhaust cards. It's only 1 energy and it's upgraded. Yeah, both of these cards upgraded are a lot better than their other halves because of the 1 energy. Yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, question mark. Ooh, the Whispering Voices. I want 2 Madness, yeah. Yeah. And we'll heal. This is the watch the time guy too, so that's gonna be lovely. What the hell are you? Actually, I shouldn't have spent that because I could have saved the energy. That's a lot of things we can do here. Do this first. Oh no, I should have done that first because then I would have drawn a card. Yeah, damn. What can I pull out of here that I want? I could pull armaments and upgrade everything. Could be more damage. And it would give me armor, which I do need at the moment. Yeah, we'll do that. Ooh. I could increase my pommel though and then draw a bunch of cards and then do a bunch of damage. And then I could get more armor that yeah, let's do that. I need more. I could do headbutts at 0 cost. That's pretty damn good too. Let's do that. But no matter what, I can do Clash. Because these are all attacks. So Clash will work. We might be able to win? Glad I did them first. I mean, there's demon form. Oh, there's Bash. At least now you got vulnerability. Anger, sure. You're dead. Upgraded anger is not a bad idea considering, especially with our draw capability. Twin Strike is really good too, especially with our strength. Because of our headbutts and everything else we got, we'll do anger. We will rest because the time boss is mean. This is a really good card for me, considering all my trinkets. Yes, please. What a good hand to start things off. I'm gonna go ahead and drink that. I'm not gonna play those. Don't need to. Save the energy. I mean, can Madness make Madness 0? Also, we have 40 damage coming my way, and there's no way for me to stop that. It's gonna hurt. See, I can't do this because of my time. Oh, but it didn't end my turn. Oh, it's 12 cards. There's nothing I can do. And my turn is going to be forcibly ended here in a moment. This boss is going to hard counter me so much. Oh my god. Okay. So I want this to be exhausted. Considering all my other stuff, maybe I do? The hell would I even grab? I love how all my power cards are at the bottom. I guess I could grab Offering. I'm gonna do this to upgrade. Because I don't want this to be exhausted. I'm gonna grab up Offering. It's gonna hurt. But I really, really want my strength. I might be able to get... Hold on. If I do this... Okay. I was hoping to draw my demon form, but that didn't happen. Okay, definitely do that. Ooh, armament could be good because we could upgrade a couple of things I have. Most of the things I have are upgraded, but dual wield. Oh. And then I can do that onto, I do that on a couple. What? Okay, my issue is his timer. That's my issue. I hate it. Well, let's do 40 damage. I'm sorry, 60. And I can only attack one more, or play one more card. Do more damage. Do War Cry? No, we'll do more damage. So strength is increasing. We'll definitely do that. I could have headbutted and then drawn a better card. Yeah, might as well. Also, I might drink this potion to give me like an extra oomph depending on the timer on the turn here. Healing SOB. I might be able to kill you? Play 4 cards? 30? That's a lot of damage. I gotta play this one, even though I can't play the vulnerability. Also, I forgot to drink my strength potion. Also, am I dead? No, because I'll have 32 health, and he'll do 31 damage. What's an achievement for that? I am very uncomfortable about possibly dying right now. Oh, never mind. He gets strength because of the timer. Fuck! I shouldn't have attacked. I was screwed though either way, because if the next turn I would have only been able to play 1 card, which would have ended my turn. So I probably was screwed no matter what I did, because it would forcefully end my turn. But damn. That was a really fun and good run though. This boss twice has hard countered me. Damn. I feel like I made kind of a dumbass move, but now that I think about it, because of the way that boss's effect works, I don't feel as bad, because even if I didn't play a card, he wouldn't have gotten a strength upgrade. I would have survived with 1 HP. Then if I played any 1 card, it would have ended my turn. So either he attacks again or a debuff. It wouldn't have mattered. He would have had to have done. God, I can't speak. 2 different debuffs. You mean, which is possible, but if he regened or... Oh, damn. It was like so close that I almost wish that one moment I could go back just to see. I'd take the loss, but damn. Ah! This ice cream is an amazing relic, too. Ooh, Wild Strike, Evolve. Interesting. Ooh, that's not too bad. Very nice. I think that'll do it for me for today. Got a good run in. Well, one of my other runs died. And, that's as much as my voice and my nose can really handle, because I'm kind of holding back a lot of... And I'm not really interested in doing all that. So I'm going to go have a nice dinner and relax. But good old Slay the Spire. Can't go wrong. Thank you for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Big shout out to Rain. Thank you very, very much over on the Rumble side. Tomorrow we got D&D, and then hopefully by Sunday I'll be all recovered and not... But great vibes to all, and don't forget if you want to not have time stop you, be unstoppable.